Building a strong brand is all about perspective. With a few subtle shifts, you can really start to stand out. The key thing is approaching content from the right mindset. Stop worrying about looking cool. Worry more about offering genuine value to your prospects. Focus on your customers. It sounds simple and obvious, but the reality is a lot of businesses forget this. They might think they're customer focused, but really they're so busy trying to promote themselves that they get lost. A brand voice is less about the brand and more about the brand's customers. The less you talk about how cool or amazing your brand is, the better. This is a good mindset for content marketing in general, especially when you're doing B2C web content. That's why it's at the heart of our approach to news articles, focusing on specific keywords that people are likely to look for rather than talking about how good a particular brand might be. The way our news articles work, it's impossible not to talk about your business. But even then, the focus should be on how your service meets a particular need for your clients. That's why we put so much emphasis on ultra-specific keywords. Simply by narrowing your focus and getting specific, you can't help but appeal to your customers. And that's what a strong brand voice is about. Remember, good keywords are always customer-centric, and they should always be specific. Create good content. Your brand voice will become established the more content you create, and good content is centered on the needs of your customer. Think of it in simple terms. Am I answering a client question or meeting a need? Am I saying it in terms that my prospects would understand? And am I staying focused on the client? Avoid corporate buzzwords. I see businesses using phrases like synergistic solutions all the time. It's a load of rubbish. Get down to basics with real, everyday words and phrases, and remember who you're writing for. Over-relying on corporate buzzwords isn't going to build your brand. Focusing on your real client questions and offering honest answers will. Let's take a look at some examples of AMPs that use good keywords answering real-world search queries. Here we've got a crypto AMP, and it's very specific. Crypto is a very competitive space, so you've got to get narrow to stand out. Look how this AMP uses targeted search terms to meet very specific queries. It's crypto selling using IBAN in USD with low fees, and that's gold. Now we've got one which is all about weed control. You've got the location, Springfield, and late season narrows the service category even more. Treatment for broadleaf weeds is super specific. You can see this business is getting great results because it's number 1 on Google, but also has the 2nd and 4th placements too. And this one is all about mental health coaching for teens. The AMP targets specific situations and services to connect with prospects. It's anxiety coaching for teens in Berkeley Heights. Very specific. These all do a great job of appealing to their target audience, and by connecting with them for the search terms they're using, the business brand is automatically strengthened. So there you have it. If you want to build a strong brand voice, put your customers first.